You are cruising down the highway in your high-performance machine, you go to click that right paddle shifter for a crisp upshift, and absolutely nothing happens. It is a total buzzkill, right? Well, that is exactly what you are dealing with when your car decides to throw a P0815 code. This is a generic powertrain code that shows up mostly in vehicles equipped with those fancy paddle shifters on the steering wheel, like you would find in a Ford, an Acura, or even a high-end Aston Martin. Essentially, your PiCM, or the dedicated TCM, has spotted a glitch in the upshift switch circuit. These buttons are usually tucked right behind the steering wheel horn pad, so they are easy to reach with your fingers while you are driving. The computer is constantly watching to make sure that when you hit that button, the transmission actually shifts into the next gear. If it sees that you are trying to upshift but the transmission is not playing along, or if it detects a weird voltage spike in that circuit, it is going to pull the plug on your manual shifting fun and light up that check engine lamp. Now, this is not just some minor annoyance because it could be a sign of a serious electrical issue or even a mechanical failure deep inside the gearbox. You might notice that your shift indicator on the dash is showing the wrong gear, or maybe the paddle function is just completely disabled. To get to the bottom of this, you are going to need a good DVOM and some vehicle-specific data. A lot of times, these upshift switch codes are actually just a sign that the switch itself has failed after being clicked thousands of times. You should start by checking for any TESBs because sometimes there is a known issue with the wiring in the steering column or a software glitch that needs a simple flash to fix. Use your meter to test for battery voltage or ground at the switch depending on how your specific car is wired up. If the switch tests fine, you might be looking at an open or shorted wire somewhere in the harness between the steering wheel and the computer. Just remember to disconnect your controllers before you start testing for continuity, so you do not accidentally fry your PiCM. It is a bit of a detective job, but getting those paddles working again is worth the effort to get that sport mode feeling back in your hands.